Hey everybody, Donnie here, and welcome back. Tonight I'm going to retry for the millionth time to freaking stream City Skylines. If you've been paying attention to the past couple of tries of mine, I have tried so hard and then I failed, and like so last night I was playing and then everything just crashed, nothing worked, and then I tried again, everything crashed again. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I thought maybe it had to do with the mod. I just got a few different mods set up on this game, and then on top of that I had added the effect that you see in the corner there on me. Like all I did was add that effect, and that was a plugin or whatever for OBS. That's all I've done. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? Why is it doing this? And so I'm sitting there just, and you gotta remember, I'm not a PC person. I don't typically use PCs, so these types of things to me are just confounding me. Whereas, you turn on the PlayStation 5, and if there's an issue with the PlayStation 5, it basically fixes itself. It's not that difficult for it, but for me, it's a difficult thing. I have a little bit harder time trying to figure that type of stuff out. So, well, anyway, long story short, it all boiled down to the AMD Radeon that I'm using in here for my graphics card. It needed the graphics drivers updated on it, and so I had to update them, and it was super basic. It was so basic, and as soon as I figured that out, I'm like, oh, you gotta be effing kidding me. That's really all it was. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna adjust my headset here. Anyway, that I believe we're fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That's the problem. So far, knock on fake wood, no issues. So far. If I have real wood, oh, I do have real wood. Yeah, good. Give me a little superstitious knock on that. Okay, so back in City Skylines. Thank you for joining me. I am going to obviously have to reset up this area over here. It saved at the point where I hadn't even connected this street back in over here, and like this one was only this far. So I kind of got screwed because of all the crashes last night. So we're going to go ahead and get this road reconnected in back over here. Then we're going to get this road connected in over here. But that did help me consider what I'm going to do next. What I want to take on as far as the next couple steps here. I changed my mind. I do want the road that goes through here, the one-sided road that has the, which is kind of cool though, because now you think about it, the stupid, whatever bug that was going on is probably going to hopefully be fixed this time. So anyway, I changed my mind. I'm going to do a couple different things where I'm going to have some roads cross over this part of the river too and go this way. So we'll get to that in a moment. Let's go ahead and come down here. Now, I didn't get rid of all the mods. I got rid of the mainly the mods I got rid of were ones that were like some of the props. I got rid of any mods that had to do with textures and anything to do with the graphics right now. I'll go back and I'll go through and I'll look them back up and I'll start putting stuff in that obviously is not going to make my computer go too hard on itself here. But the other stuff that I had in there wasn't really doing anything. Like I said, I mainly was crashing because I have OBS running and I have cities running, and the AMD just was not handling it at the moment because it didn't have the drivers updated. So yeah, let's get this. Oh, there we go. I want the 4-lane. First of all, I need to update that one because they had that zoning on. I don't like to run the zoning on these. These are roads I use for, feeding into the roads that I actually want people driving on. So, I mean, sometimes I do attach some things to these roads. It just depends. You know what? want to use the curve tool to give me a better bend right here to connect into that. And I think I'll do is start on this side. There we go, 90. There it is. There it is. Alright, there we go. Nice little connection. Okay. We've got a nice little connection right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back to these roads, because what I'm going to do now is go find our... Let's turn that off, just in case. There we go. That's the one that I want, the 4-lane. And before I do anything... Oh, wait. Let's make sure our zoning is on. I need that to be on. Let's finish this road. Freeform... Okay. Tell me there's a better station on here, and I'll tell you you're a damn liar. Alright, let's see here. I got an itch on my nose. Stop that. Hopefully it's not a hair crawling up my nose, because that always gets annoying. What's up, Kelly Dog? Dog's over here sniffing me for some reason. Pretty sure, yep, he's got food and he's got water. He's drinking it right now. Why in the world? That's weird. I don't know if that was from me or what, but I need to get rid of the zoning on that once I get this stuff set up here. So, first things first, I want to put these roads in certain spots where I wanted the bridges to be, and I felt like the areas with a little more room here were probably the better areas, so we'll go ahead and go with this. Come on, just connect right there. It's fine. Totally fine with me. What I want you to do now, road. Alright, we're gonna go across. Okay, let's go ahead and get it to do a nice little bridge right there, and then we'll attach. And then what I want to do is go ahead, and take a look. Make sure that bridge is sitting exactly the way. Oh! Look at that, there's a step up. Oh, isn't that? That actually looks pretty damn cool. I like that. I was thinking about moving this little pillar here, but it makes sense where it's at. I don't really want to move it back, so if I do, it'll make that a little steeper. I could move it out of the water. We could try that. All I gotta do is just control Z that sucker. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Use the move it tool and move this out of my way. I'm moving stuff around on my desk today, and I got all kinds of crap in my way at the moment. So, alright. So what I'm thinking is, oh, that is just probably, yeah. It's out of the water, but then let's see. Let's do this. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, if we could get that straight look again, but then the only thing about that is that it's sitting so far away from where the curve is on the bridge, and it just looks ridiculous at this point like that. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead and just let it go back the way it was. We'll just live with that. It's fine. let's go ahead, get a couple more. You know, I noticed that relay motor's on. Huh. I should have a bot going on here, but I don't know if between all the stuff I was doing trying to fix this damn bug I was having on my computer, crashing it. Well, I guess, you know, not having the right driver, but anyway. Let's go ahead and I must have wiped my freaking bots or something, so now they're not telling people to subscribe. Alright, I want one more here, but I'm going to do kind of like a curve this way. So, oh, I stopped moving on. Derp. Derpy derp. Okay. Kind of like that, but I wanted to go like a little more centered, I thought, but at the same time, yeah. 89.3 gonna give me there, huh? What is it gonna do? I don't think I have. Oh, I might. I don't think I even have a road anarchy on right now. No. Let's see what happens. All we can do is just boom. Oh, gross. Well, let's see if we can force it back. If not, we'll just delete that and try again. We'll come from the other direction. Forces, bridge pieces, that's what we want. We may have to trick it, we'll see what happens, yep. So what I do to trick it is I'll go in here and I'll turn like the street lights over to something different. And then it tricks it. Then you put it back to the default street lamp there. So there we go. Let's go ahead. That should be good. That should be good. Let's turn this back there. What I want to do is go back to normal here. Now that the bridge is across, well, I want to take this road again. And link it in right in here. Okay, now what I want to do at this point, now we can use move it. Hey, stop that. Now we can use move it. Alright, we're getting some Christmas music again. Oh, I love it, love it. I'm having so much fun listening to that Christmas music. Alright. Going to give it a little lift on each side. I think this side can come up a little bit more. It is bringing the ground up with it. Let's go ahead and bring it back down. Make it nice and level in there. I think right there is looking good anyway. I mean, over here just doesn't have the upward slope that does over on that side, I guess, you know? I'm so been happy about the Christmas music. Oh my gosh. Okay. It makes me want to check out the other stations, to be honest, and see what Christmas music they put on the other stations. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Get another sip of my nice green tea there. It actually has caffeine, but I'm okay with that. Ooh, we got a little bit of a... This side's looking good. This side you can see like... Hey, you know what? I'm good with that. Let's do this. Turn a little bit back off. Go to this. No, I don't want the Rockstar Games launcher. Thank you. And... Holy crap. There we go. This setup here is a little weird to get used to, but I'm starting to. The strength though, I'm going to turn that down to a quarter strength. Oh crap, see? Even at a quarter strength, I'm just jacking it all up. Now it's not even like doing anything. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. Whoa. Alright, best bet, I think, is to do this. Fix it this way first. There we go, there we go. And look at, it's even got the weird little, after all that trouble, it's gone. Look at, there's grass down in the river for some reason.
Lights, camera,
I guess we
movie.
consider
There's
it,
nothing like watching a movie to take you to another place or time. And there's no better place to watch than Drome Cinema. And no better time than the time it takes you to get from where you are to where we are. You'll break box office records of fun as you take a trip to Tinseltown Movieville, USA.
I guess.
Action, cut, quiet on the set. Our theaters feature noise-absorbing fabric, guaranteeing the only thing you hear is the movie. That high-pitched shuttle drone is normal. It's the sound your ears hear when there's nothing for your ears to hear here. So come on down and enjoy the movies where everyone's a star.
I can still see it. I can still see it below the water. That's interesting. All right.
You're listening to Synthetic.
What's funny is I
Radio
have,
with
like, you can
Jessica
see it's not
Stadler.
working that good,
Tune
but
in
I do
and
have a
dance
mod
your way
that's
through
supposed
the
to get
rat
rid
race.
of the grass. It's somewhat doing it. Somewhat. It's doing it in areas I need it to, at least for the moment. Now that we got those two roads attached, I want one more going across the river here. So, and I want to do it here. It's a kind of a crappy spot, but it's the best I could think of, you know, best spot I could think of to keep it up here. So, okay, this isn't Christmas music, but this is new. I swear, am I? Or did we not get as much music on the console? I think that's a little upsetting. If you guys, if there's more music choices on here. It's going to do the same thing where it's going to run across with that ground there. Ooh. Let's try that. Not that good. Let's see here. How can we fix this? This is like seriously like kind of Backstreet Boys-ish. Not really my style, but it's not terrible. But still. Alright, Maybe that's just my sign to go look for more Christmas music. Don't you like that spot? I like that spot. Maybe I just do this thing instead. There we go. Alright, now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do a little trick. I guess I could have added a node. You know what? That was like stupid too much work there. I could have just added a node. I gotta remember that stuff. I gotta remember. Anyway. Hey, there we go. It is working. It is having, okay, the bots are working. Nice. Good. Okay, so there should be a node there now, and I can take an update. It's gonna give me issues. Oh wait, no, not that. Almost did the wrong road. That's why I don't have any. I'm like, why don't I have any choices for street lamps? Because there's no street lamps on the dirt roads. Okay. There's the road I want. Yeah, see now it's like, no, you can't upgrade. Do our streetlight trick. What? Oh, wait, I didn't change them. Duh. There we go. Now we do the streetlight trick. Do the streetlight trick again. And then that road, I'm gonna do that. But actually, you know what? No, I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of that. All right, now this, on the other hand, I'm kind of like, I want to make sure this looks good. Like, the other side's a little long. I might think of add a node in right there, shorten this side of the bridge up. Now what I want to do, go ahead, move it. Lift that up a little. That looks like it would be a node. Why won't you let me do that? Nope, you don't like that? Bring that down, actually. This. Nope. There we go. Lengthen that out. Now we'll lift it. There we go. I like that. Looking good. Looking smooth, even. All right. Now the next step. All right. Let's go ahead. This time I'm going to remember to do it properly instead of with a road like I did. Let's go to node controller here. And what we can do is insert a node. And I want to put it, I guess, there, that's good. Oh, no, not crossing. Oh, that's, oh, I put the wrong thing in. Let's see here. Is that right? I think I did it right. Oh, game is saving. Hopefully. Okay. I'm like, please, for the love of God, don't. Don't crash on me again. Hey, Chris, welcome. I think I fixed my crashing problem. I almost got scared it was about to crash on me again, though. All right. All right, let's see here. I want to lift this side up just a little. Oh, why did this side go flat? What in the world? I totally messed myself up here. What in the heck? I did something wrong here. Stop that. Add node. Oh, that is what I needed. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, Control Z. Damn it. I messed everything up. Well, I guess that is a node, but now I need one. Stop that. I'm messing myself up again. Add node. See, I did do it wrong the first time, and what I need to do is add one right here. Beautiful. Okay, that's exactly what I want. Then, now let's fix what we... let's fix what I had going on originally here. Okay, lift this up. Grab this one, come up a little bit, give it kind of a nice straight across. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's let go of that node really quick. What I want to do is change this part away from a bridge piece. So let's go back out of here. I don't want to be in add node mode. Thank you. Why in the world is this screwing with me right now? There we go. I was getting confused for a second there. Alright, I knew that was going to happen. We got to trick it. I don't know why it keeps doing this to me. No, I don't want... Okay, I guess I have to force a ground piece here. That looks weird. That looks weird. Yeah, I guess that is either add a node, I guess, or yeah, I think that's what I'll do then. There we go, more Christmas music. Then, oh, nope, gosh darn it. There we go. Now that looks normal. Now it looks normal. Okay, let's see. I know I brought candy in here. Where the hell did I do with it? Oh, there it is. All hyped up on caffeinated green tea and sugar tonight. Okay. So far, so good. No crashes on the system. I'm really happy about that. Oh, no, I don't like that. Really, come on. I just want, there you go. That's what I wanted it. And just a little bit to the left. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see here. I think our next best choice as far as getting these roads built, obviously these were attached here because we're just going to go this way.
Carb up with yakisoba.
Yakisoba.
Masters. No matter what stage of life you're in, we have the perfect noodles for you. From birthday noodles to wedding noodles, all the way to those most final of noodles.
Final of
Every
noodles.
occasion has a noodle at Yakisoba.
Okay, this is probably one of the
so
funnier
experience
commercials,
something
the
different.
Yakisoba one. Some of these
Yakisoba.
commercials are
It literally means
just so
fried noodles.
ridiculously dumb.
Back when electric lighting was first invented, everyone made such a fuss about it. Now that Edison's off in the dusty old past, why doesn't anyone give credit to the inventor of neon lighting? Let's hear it for George Cloud, savior of city nightlife. Ah, just imagine the kind of bogus clubs that would exist without him. Who wants to chill out somewhere well lit?
What's funny
past
is the last
midnight?
time she had this,
This next song
they
goes
played
out to
this
you,
little
Claude.
intermittent thing there. It actually was the Christmas song came on afterwards. It was so slow. It was so funny. Like this one's going out to you. Slow ass Christmas music. That should be good. That should be good, actually. Alright, come back to this side momentarily. I do have this side that I want to get finalized here. So, I'm going to go down this way. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. I just keep hitting the wrong buttons. Stop there, and then I want to curve it as tight as I can to this road. Alright, alright. Again, try to get it as tight as I can to this road. I'm really not interested in... That's gonna probably just screw me over right here. Oh my goodness, it's not going to. Awesome. that. This is gonna be a hard one, maybe. Maybe not. There we go. I don't know why it's actually working out for me. I keep thinking it's gonna be a hard thing to get done, and it's like, nah, I got you. You're good. I do need to give it a little bit of a lift up, away from the road there. I guess that is the spot that I already kind of determined for it, isn't it? These car alarms going off in the distance. I had to make sure it wasn't mine. I know what my horn sounds like though. Okay. Not too bad. I gotta update the 4-lane below it. But I think I can go with that. Come on, there you go. I think just the 2 roads is all I'm interested in. Here I might do, yeah, well, I'll do another road up there, but we'll see how it looks. I'm gonna have to go down there and get rid of some of those crosswalks that are all over the place. Like 1,000 places from across the street right there. Well, and I have to say, I think I like regular Twizzlers versus flavored Twizzlers. Well, like I like the regular red Twizzlers versus the rainbow Twizzlers twists. I think this road's long enough. We could put a connector road right here. Yeah, I like that. Now this side. I forget what I did originally here, but it was something like this. time now I've totally lost the plot and what I did the first time, so that's good.
Keep going, we ain't gonna stop. I even lost count of the day. Always off to a different place. Whole road of wood, the road of trees. When it's you and me, I always feel at peace. I carry on these hopes and dreams. Somewhere leading while we're proceeding for days and weeks. And underneath the yonder star, driving through the land in a caravan full of cars.
Dude, this song is sick.
1,000 truckers are bearing goods and we bringing what you need from afar. We're hardly getting any sleep. Surrounded by a
Yeah, like
dynasty.
seriously, this song is sick.
I'm humming on my favorite song. No stopping till the break of dawn. Oh, road of wood, the road of trees.
I have to trick that other one for some reason. Probably something to do with the train track. Okay, the train track probably changed it, and that's what's messing with it.
Somewhere leading while we're proceeding for days and weeks. Underneath the
Same thing down here. See?
driving through the land in a caravan full of cars.
We can trick it, see if it fixes it. Seriously, like, just blast with this song is great. I like this new neighborhood. This is good looking. Oh, I love it. Totally giving people plenty of opportunity to live along this beautiful river area here. And then at the same time, just nice, good, big home areas. I love it. This is good. This is looking great. So, oh, and then I also realized something I need to do. Close this. Go up here. So this road that I didn't want like heavy traffic going down and stuff like that, because I have it connected into here, I don't want anything really going past here except for the tram and then these emergency vehicles. And then I realized, well, duh, I can set the road to just be for the frickin' vehicles. So I think, let's figure it out. Vehicle restrictions. Why vehicle restrictions? Oh man, I don't know. Hold on. It says click vehicle icons. Oh, I need to get closer. Cheese and crackers. It's all down here. Duh. Alright, hold on. Okay. So, of course, emergency vehicles. We don't want dump trucks. Well, you know what? We have to have the dump trucks. But we don't want the big trucks. No delivery trucks. I'm guessing those are taxis? No taxis. No private vehicles. And I guess we can leave the... No, we can always turn the buses off, but we don't have any buses on here at all anyway, so... Let's go here, do the same thing. No private cars, no taxis, no trucks. Just emergency vehicles, yada yada yada. So, the thing is, just doing these two right here, what I'm going to do now is we'll create a little turnaround for the moment. Here, let me, go here to here. Will you go to the roads I want? Damn you. Okay. And we're just gonna do this really quick. Now people can turn and drive in a circle here. You know, it's just all temporary road for the moment over here, just to allow these two buildings to operate appropriately. But at the same time, I do want to bring trams over here, and this might be the way to do it. So, however, I just had a thought. Can I force a tram to go underground? Like, can we make like a tunnel though, is what I'm thinking. Hold on. I mean, that's a regular vehicle road there. Where is...
Last year, Horse Economy 3 smashed PC sales records and took the industry by storm.
This.
Now the hit Equine Economic Simulator has a new expansion that delves into the cutthroat world of real estate. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Can you work your way from lowly horse to be the head of a major real estate empire? Can you spin your holdings into a billion-dollar conglomerate? Can you work your way under the fence and out of your pen and onto your life as a property mogul? Spreadsheets have never been hotter. Pre-order now and get a free horse hat. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Buy low,
let's get out of
sell
this real
high.
quick. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay.
This is Jessica Statler with Synthetic Dawn Radio, soothing synths to help your mind wander back to the golden era.
I was hoping I would have forced it all down. I guess this is probably screwing it up. There's a lot of things here I probably just totally screwed up with. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it like that on purpose, just for fun right now. Why the hell not? The one thing I want to do though is let's make this at least look sort of normal. There we go. That looks a little more appropriate, I guess. Now, the ground here, that's going to be needing to get fixed. Hold on, let's do this. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Using this flatten tool I found is actually a little easier for me to use in here than let's move this up. The other one. So use the flattening tool a little more often here. Alright, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's click out of that, take a look at it. Yeah, there we go. Oh. What did I do to myself? Okay, hold on. And watch it not. Watch it not work. Oh, sweet Cheez-Its. Slope too steep? I'll fix that, don't worry. I do see that. I see that steep ass slope. Hold on. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. And then we'll click this side, bring it down. And stretch it a little bit. Yeah, let's put that crosswalk right there. Now they can go back and forth and eat pancakes with each other. Perfect. Oh, I bet it's gonna let me do it now. Except for the fact that I use move it to just fuck everything over. All right, let's see. Yes. All right. Back to normal. Like, yeah, for just some weird reason, there was a pit there, and we just decided to fucking make tunnels instead of filling it in. Yeah, it seemed like, you know, a good waste of money. Yeah, okay. Hold on, now I gotta adjust these, they look goofy to me. Even though this whole thing is just pure bullshit. No city would ever waste that type of money. Alright. Oh, that's gotta go back up. Give that. Don't leave it too steep. I guess right there should be good. Let's bring this down just a ooh, I don't think I can't do like the whole road though. Just that, just a little. Oh, it's good. It's good. For a complete fuck around attempt at doing absolutely nothing. Sweet. I did have to figure out if I could do some tunnels with these lines and stuff. I mean, it was a good chance to explore, learn some of the tools, things like that. You know, it's good. It's good. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually do some work around here. That's the road I want. And have all those ones set up. I gotta start thinking, okay, I should think about like schools and stuff. I do got schools here, but I'm gonna need something over here, I bet. So, let's take a look at education. Yeah, see the big old gap of uneducated people over here. If we put in a regular school, it's not going to cover a lot, so I go with the high capacity ones. You know, might as well. And it still doesn't cover a whole lot. All right, go over here with it. A perfect spot right there. Beautiful. All right, and then the high school. Oh, we need to throw a college in somewhere, I think, if we haven't done that already. We're going to start asking for higher educated people. More educated. Ooh, That looks like a good spot. All right, we're gonna put it down here. And then we'll build around it. Boom. We'll build around it, but we're not going to build up the grounds for it yet. We'll come back to that. I want... Oh, those are all the campus things. No... Yes, there we go. Medical stuff. I want to find the children's health care. That one. Alrighty. Do 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 do. Put that in right there. Right there. Right there. That's where I want that to be. Right there. Alright. Then into the parks. Come on, into the parks, I said. There you go, you son of a bitch. Into the park now! There we go. Want the parking lot for up here. Just one parking lot. Don't need two. Yeah, I didn't think a second one would. Ooh. It did want to fit for just a second, it looked like. Ooh, ooh, you gotta like force it. Like, I bet if I click the button really fast, I could get it to fit there, but I don't want to put one in there, no. I'd rather do, like, maybe a fence around that and a little playground or something. Especially being so close to the road there. Make it look like a real school would. They definitely have a fence around the roads that they have there, so. Finish off my caffeinated green tea. I took the green tea and I put in habanero honey in it. Oh, it was so bomb. And then I did chunks of cinnamon inside of there, just let that soak through the whole time I was drinking it. That was delicious. So it was like cinnamon, habanero, green tea with, what else did I have in there? Turmeric. Okay. Okay. What I want to do, close this out, move it, oh, it is on there. Then we're going to take this, I wanted it, the way I was trying to position everything was so that it looked like this, where you would exit the parking lot here. There we go. It would be exiting into the road, like at that intersection. So, like, you know, people would have stoplight or stop signs right there and stuff like that. I just thought that'd be kind of unique, make it look good. That was what I wanted to do with that. I think that fit in really nice. So let's grab this now. We're getting nice and tight, but I don't want it to be like super tight in there. Oh yeah, nice. There we go. It looks like a little walkway. That should be good. And what I like about being able to set it off like that, set it back, I should say. So now we can come in here, grab some trees. Let's grab a couple of the flat ones, these ones right here. And let's change our brush size to single. Here we go. and include them into the landscape now. Oh, the best part with this, turn on tree anarchy. Very now. Add one of these inside little playground area there. Now, I want to definitely get something right here. This might be a little too short though. Let me see here. Maybe just throwing a regular pine tree like that. Trying to turn the tree into position. There we go. I was almost there. I want the branch like to overhang like that. Oh my gosh. And it didn't do it. Alright, whatever. It's overhanging the road. So this generic pine tree there. And then I want to grab a couple of these bushes. That just kind of give it a little extra, just so it's not just
Listen
all
closely.
brown ground underneath there.
It's the sound of refreshment.
The sound of refreshment.
Pop soda
oh my
refreshment.
Gosh.
Pop soda. Belch the best.
So
The
I can
wait is
kind of
over.
hide
It's
those.
finally here. Friday night chili bowling at Andy's Bowling Alley. Every
Extra.
Friday night, anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free bowl of chili. So
Get the
don't
different
wait.
ones
Book a
in
lane
here.
now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be distributed at the end of your visit. That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a park,
end
at
of your
home,
visit.
or on a construction site. In the meantime, you'll have all the fun that bowling can provide. So come on back and be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley.
You're not that good at bowling. Alright, let's do this. I
There's
want
a
to
lot
get
of
the
uncertainty
fence
in
laid
life
out on this
nowadays.
now, around the back
Uncertainty
area
about
here.
housing, steady work, appearing
let's
successful
use
in the
dots
eyes of
here.
your neighbors.
I'm like, oh, it's
Now
in
that
the park. Oh,
anti-anxiety
I'm in
medication
there
is more
already.
heavily regulated than ever. What's a young entrepreneur to do when their day isn't going as groovy
Park
as
fence
planned?
is cool. I mean,
Don't
there's a lot
worry.
of good
For
choices.
this week only, our entire music library has been graded by
the
level
zoo
of cheer
fence, perfect.
and
yeah.
pegged directly to the stock exchange. Let the sounds of your future carry you through
Forestry
the highs
isn't
and
too
lows
bad.
of your day.
I like the picket style. Ore industry. Oil industry, that's perfect. Keep the people out you don't want getting in. I think it's just going to be down between the fence, park fence like that, or the suburban fence. I'm going to go check this one out. Turn all our guidelines off. Actually, we put a straight piece in right here. Yeah, like that. That'll work. We could even stick with the straight piece here. We don't have to like bend it with the thing. I think the straight piece would be fine. Even then, if we wanted to, we can always adjust it with move it, I'm pretty sure. In fact, this whole part, let's see what we can accomplish with move it. Hope to God it lets me accomplish something. Oh, no, I don't like working on the fence. Go screw yourself, pal. You know, actually, I don't like it going past this corner here. I'm gonna go back up. I think what I'd rather do is just do a straight shot over here. Connect it in like that. Beautiful. Now, let's see if we can mess with it with the Move It mod. And remember, hello, loving you. Thank you. Hello. Welcome back. Let's see here. I was really, ooh. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to kind of give it a little bit of a curve here. I like that. Now, I'm not so sure. Oh, there we go. Gives me more of the ability to get more here, I guess. I think I'm gonna leave the fence the way it is. It's not bad. I like the back with that little curve to it. That's kind of cool. Now what I want to do, let's close this out. We don't need to move it anymore. There's definitely something in the back here along the lines. Let's go to park. Along the lines of our like playground equipment and stuff like that. And then we'll go ahead and decorate in some trees, things like that. But the one thing I can't find in here is that sandbox though. But I can find it if I like go look in the find it tool. It's kind of weird. So we'll grab the high level spinning wheel. It's all hidden by like grass down here. What in the world? Guess we gotta use the Move It mod again. Yay! Oh. Now, that's the regular slide. I want the high level slide. That pretty rainbow bridge there. We're gonna drop that down. Now, the one thing I want to do, I wonder if it'll let me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why does it want to be so large? I don't want so large. That's not gonna work. Alright, never mind. I was hoping to like make a little bit of sand underneath here, but it's like trying to do this huge area that I don't want to do, so that we will just forget about that. Never mind. Alright, now what I do want to do though is fix that spinning wheel. It's like the only thing that didn't show up properly on there. That's so weird. Make sure, there we go. move these a little bit. Put these in a nicer spot. Try to get them all straight with each other too. And the best thing is I love the move it tool for this right here. Just being able to put them kind of right where I want them to be. No dilly-dallying. No messing around, getting pissed off at the PC or at the PlayStation because it won't do what you want it to do. All the color, but that is, yeah, it's the high capacity. That's actually not the high school. That's the high capacity elementary school right there. Do a quick little. The high capacity high school, though, because I do have it plopped down. Where is it? Over there. So this one is the high capacity high school. Another one with lots of cool color on it and everything like that. Really good looking. And again, this one we'll work with and get some nice looking stuff going on with that area too. So put back over here. I want to finish up with the elementary here because I want to throw in. I figure it'd be nice to throw in a little, like I kind of do. Done before. Let's go in here. Oh, you know what? Find it. Sandbox. And I'm gonna have to move the sandbox up as well. Let's put it over here. It looks like it fixed itself. Okay. Alright, cool. It fixed itself. I mean, there's some grass sprites growing through it, but whatever. I'll ignore that for now. What I do want to do is go back over here to the parks. I believe what I'm looking for is going to be in possibly content. And we go to here, sports venues. Yep, there we go. Focus. Give them a nice little area to play back here. Whoa. Right foot. There you go. Yeah, those DLCs, they definitely have a, they definitely have a lot you could do with all those. I definitely recommend what I did to get my DLCs on the PC is I shopped around and I went to places like loaded.com and I bought stuff as cheap as possible there. And then I looked around on other websites such that were similar to that, and I found all the cheap stuff possible from the different online sellers like Loaded and oh gosh, without being able to pull it up, I wouldn't be able to tell you some of the other names I used. But I know loaded.com was one of the main ones that I used. Then also I did use Steam Workshop. Like I bought a lot of stuff through Steam Workshop too. They have an option at the bottom that will figure out all the DLCs that you need and like tell you how much it'll cost you in the end and everything like that. So that was kind of cool. And that's why I looked around for all the cheap stuff first, and I built up all the cheap stuff into that DLC package so that it didn't have that extra price built into it. And that helped me out a lot. All right, right here, I want to get a little funky back into our building area here. I think we're good. Now I want to grab some rocks. We're good with you know, all this building stuff here. Okay, instant gaming, cool. I'll have to look into them. Because I'm always looking for a good deal, and I don't know too many websites online yet. I was hoping to get one of the smaller rocks. Let's go place this somewhere. Really gives me a tiny, there we go. And we're good with the rest of those. Let's go into the wrong one. This one. Do. Let's see here. You know, I think there is. Let's look and see what trees we've got growing around here. I think there's a general mismatch of some decent trees. Yeah, we do have like these smaller California palms, these green flat top ones. We got like these oaks. I believe I've seen a baobab tree or whatever that is in some places. There's another palm right there. So it uses a good variety of trees. And I don't think it would hurt. Obviously, there's some of those baobabs or whatever they're called. That big old fat thing right there. But so I don't think it would hurt to use like pine trees and stuff. As long as we're not overdoing it, you know, just building a whole area all pines. Let's look at some of these. Like I said, some of these are trees, these lala palms, that's what that is that they're using. A couple in over here. I almost wonder if at that little skip is when it starts to save or something like that. I'd like to figure that out. Let's add some oak. Perfect. I was hoping to get a small one for right here in the corner. Well, you know what? I want a big one right there in the corner. Let's go add a smaller one. There should be good. I want a big ass oak. I know. Put a couple outside of this bed. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, and then it pops an even bigger one. Thanks, game. Freaking asshole. Alright, now let's finish up with a little bit of more vegetation around this area here. Go with some grass and bushes. It always makes it look really nice with the rocks, and especially having the fence line here and the trees. Just kind of like we get right in here. I should have Tree Anarchy on. Yeah, it is. So stop fucking with me. Fingers crossed for you. Alright. Yeah, maybe there's a little too much grass on this side here now. Can't exactly let children walk through that. Hold on, let's take a little bit of this out. No, not the tree. Yeah, that's better, that's better. But I want the tree back. I gotta have the tree back. You know what? Let's do a different one. Maybe not that one. I wanted that other... This one. Alright. Oh, no. You know what? I have to look and see, like, what does it look like with one of the really tall California palms? It's not too bad. I think I'm getting a little too much tree in there, though.
Smashed PC sales records and took the industry by storm.
Maybe
now
over
the hit
here.
Equine Economic Simulator has a new expansion that delves into the cutthroat world of real
Equine
estate.
Simulator
Horse
expansion.
Economy 3, stable markets. Can you work
Horse
your way
Economy
from lowly
3.
horse to be the head of a major real estate empire? Can you spin your
Oh,
holdings
these stupid
into a
commercials
billion-dollar
are kind of growing on me a little
Can
bit.
you work your way under the fence and out of your pen?
Alright,
and
I
onto
really
your
like
life
this.
as a
I
property mogul?
think this is good.
Spreadsheets have never been hotter.
We
Pre-order
got
now and get a
an
free
area for them to
horse
play
hat. Horse Economy
some soccer
3,
over
stable
here, or
markets,
football,
buy
whatever country you
low,
live in,
sell
what you
hay.
call it. Then we got little
At
playground
Van
over
Hammer
here.
Bank, we want
we're
you
good
to
to go.
trust
Oh,
us
you know
with your
what?
money. Because it's with your money that we can make
There
you
is
more
something
money.
else we should add.
How?
Hold on.
It's not funny business, it's money business. You give your money to us and it will grow with interest. That's the plan, at least. Maybe
Beer
that's too
garden benches.
complicated
We need
for you.
a beer
Imagine
garden
planting
in
a
our
money tree
elementary
in the
school.
ground and watering it.
No,
Hold on.
actually,
Imagine
I
if you
prefer
had
to
a money
use
pet and you fed it more money, and after digesting it would...
Mountain Village.
You want to go money
These
fishing,
tables
so
right
you
here, I
use a
love
little
them.
money to catch a big money. You know, just come in and talk to us. We have even more metaphors that allow us to avoid saying what we really do with your money. Van Hammer Bank. Feed the money monster.
Van Hammer Bank. Try to give myself a good shot from above here.
Welcome back to the most successful
Try
station
to
on
place
air.
these in a good
This
spot.
is Synthetic Dawn Radio, and I'm Jessica Statler.
You know what? I guess that wouldn't really be a good spot there, would it? Maybe a little more over here. Oh, I forgot I got Prop Anarchy on. Nice. I can move them into good spots. Yeah, let's put them on the concrete then. Beautiful. One last thing, and then I can feel that the school is finished. If I just put one more thing here, one more, and that is a trash can. We can find a good one here. We should have. There we go. That's the one I like. Gotta make sure the kids are throwing away their stuff when they get up from lunch. Oh yeah, looking frickin' great. And again, being able to move the parking lot right here into this position so that it's feeding out into the intersection was cool. Oh, I just love it. Being able, and then having the little spots here. This turned out really nice. Turned out really, really nice. So good to go on the elementary school. The high school we'll come back to in a minute. I do want to finish letting the neighborhood set up. So a couple of things that we're going to need in the neighborhood before I let the buildings just go crazy, do their thing, is back into parks here. I want to find these little parks, wherever they are. They're somewhere. Here we go. I think they're in here. No, maybe not. There we go. There's the parks I'm looking for. I want to make sure I put them in some decent areas. That should be fine. Good there. I'm gonna have to adjust this road before I change things. I like putting a lot of these little parks in. They help keep the people happy, you know, make the areas work really nice. Okay, let's see. That goes there, that far. Yeah, that should be good there. Helps the areas build up good. I don't want to build it off the brick. Ooh. That is perfect right there. And I don't want to put any on this side of the river down here. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of these for some spots like this. And that should be good there. Two of those, a couple of kids' parks. That'll help keep the happiness up and everything like that in the neighborhood, so we're good there. You know, now that I think about it, that tree anarchy mod, let's go in here. Look at this. Oh, that makes tree anarchy that much better. Bam. Like, just, oh my gosh, how awesome. How freaking awesome. Okay. It's gonna be a while before I'm not astounded by stuff on this game, I tell you. After 9 years of playing console, like, to get to do any of this is just, it's like a brand new game. Alright, all that's good to go. I guess we could start allowing people to move houses in now. And we can go ahead and make our little adjustments later on. Oh wait, I need to fix, there's one spot, there's a road that needed change. Oh wait, over here. This part where these fellers are. Used to be the police station area. Let's make sure that's good. Okay. can't upgrade to that type. Really? Why? Like, what was the thing that I had to do that for? Why, computer? Why? Game AI, whoever is in charge of this. Hold on. I forgot that I changed my Alexa device's name to computer, so whenever I say that, she knows to listen. I had to stare over there, make sure so I could yell at her. She was screaming, like, stop listening, stop listening. Alright, yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. Definitely. I was thinking about seeing if I couldn't like force zoning in right here and then make houses build there, but make it look good there. There's trees and such. Go here. Emerging downtown. Let's just... Man, I almost just want to expand Laurel Hills into this whole area in here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Instead of just trying to make, like, it's all going to get zoned the same. Oh, look, it already is partially that anyways. Ooh, that's a beautiful line right there. I made it so nice. So nice. Try to clean up the bottom of this a little bit. Okay, yeah, we'll just make that whole thing Laurel Hills, and it's all gonna get the same policies and everything anyway. Yeah, alright, that's beautiful, perfect. Let's do this now. Housing. Ooh. I just thought of something. I just realized that this game, now that I have the mods all messed around with and stuff like that, well, at least now I have the Find It tool there. I can actually plop down specific buildings that I want to use. Hold on, I'm gonna mess around with this in a little bit. In a moment here, let me get some of this ready to go, so that it starts to build some housing over here. Gets rid of that need a little bit. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Here we go with this one. Alright. I think it is time to switch up the radio station and see what other Christmas music we can find here. Let's go to Railhawk. Railhawk's another favorite station of mine.
This is Jane Ace, and you're listening to The Hawk.
See if this one pops any Christmas music up too. This one doesn't really have any music with like vocals in it though. I'm not sure. The areas that I'm leaving blank on purpose because, like I said, I wanted to. I guess I could just leave it on pause. I want to like plop in specific, like look at the buildings and plop them around and check stuff out. Just because it's a good opportunity to do that. Bum, 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 da-da. Yeah, I guess I could just still color everything green and still plop stuff down. I just don't want to. Don't want to hit the. Want to get that. Don't want to hit the play button there before I start plopping down the buildings I want to use. So this lower part, I think I should pick my squares. I guess this is working, sorta. Oh, there we go. Not too high. I don't want to get it all. There we are. Nice, nice, nice. You know, I think this... Nah, okay, that's fine. I think, yeah, housing would be on that road there. I was thinking about making that road no housing throwing on it, but that, I think it's fine this way. Never mind. Beautiful. Okay. Now, like I said, before I go plopping stuff, or push and play, let's go plop some stuff. I think up here... So this is... Merging downtown? Of course it wants to be that way, huh? But I don't know what you're talking about. Derpity derp derp. Just gives me that awesome. Let's see here. Oh, now I'm messing up all the sorting. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Unsorted, random service points, fishing. Rollable. There we go. There we go.
Another jam for the people. This is Jane Ace, and you're listening to the Hawk.
And now we just gotta look at. Wait, what's this? Residential eco. No, it wouldn't be there. Okay, here's Brooklyn and Queens. Don't want any of the Brooklyn and Queens stuff. Wonder how long it'll take me to get you merging downtown. At least there's some good music. Wow, there's a lot of Brooklyn and Queens stuff. I wish there was a faster way to like really go through here. But like I said, it's not letting me select specifically. Show extra filters panel? Oh, you son of a... What is all this? Oh, those are all the different, almost. Nothing there, nothing there. What's this? Nope, don't know what that is. Oh, I think that's like size-wise, okay. But still, the thing that's really pissing me off is not being able to find the specific one that I want without having to like just flick through Brooklyn and Queens here and oh, here we go. This is emergency. Oh, I found it. Okay. Well, I just had to use my brain. It's not like me to do that very often, but we figured it out. There we go. Okay, so I wanted a couple of these that I thought were really good looking, like this one. And again, you got to pay attention to their sizes and everything down here. But you got spots like this that I wanted to be able to plop like stuff down. Look for a 3x all. Got a couple of good ones. I think this one with the planter boxes looks pretty nice. So the good part about this then that I was also thinking of is like, oh, there were some specific ones I remembered in here that I really liked. Oh. Let's go to 4x. And I know there we go. Something like that. Now the other cool part is, okay, so like I was sitting there looking for these ones specifically, but now we can go through and find some of these other cool ploppables. Oh, hold on. All. And the one that's gonna be, it's gonna be tough to use certain things in here. Okay, they're not gonna give me a lot, but just kind of look at what the other ones are popping up in here. Doesn't seem like there's very much of anything else in here. Elvis, Prince Hatoni, Bad Peanut. I got nothing from Bad Peanut. Alright, the next thing though, we'll go back up here. Prosper. Because there is a couple of these Brooklyn and Queens ones. They're just not all the best. Let's go to a 3x all. These ones don't get all huge either. That's why these ones, you can fit them in there. The other one I was looking for was the Heart of Korea. I think these white ones are the ones that look good in here. Stop that. The only thing is that these are in the wrong zone, so I'm wondering if they'll stay or not. That's the only reason I'm doing this, is because I want to test it. It's kind of my test. These white ones are what I'm actually looking for in here. And yeah, I'm really hoping to, I wanted to find, nope, stop that. But I don't think, oh, you know why? Because Heart of Korea doesn't have anything in this larger grow field. That's what it is. I'd have to choose this, and then I can find Heart of Korea. Just want to look through the rest of these really quick. See if there's anything else. Alright. Nothing that I can find. I guess you can turn that off and then go ahead and look and see if anything pops up under these names. Oh, why nothing is? It shows their name. Nothing though. Gaming Bren, his is like a park or something. Where the hell is it? Maybe we get out of, no? Oh, because it's under growable. Thinking ploppable. And Bren would have, I know Bren had something. So I grabbed it. It's not popping up under here either. Because again, it went to network for some reason, not ploppable. There we go. Alright, I'm not finding it. It went, why the fuck does it keep going back to network? Son of a bitch. Oh, probably because of the road. Road, duh. Oh my god. Okay. Just brain. See, there's Bren made right there. Gravel parking lot. See what these other peeps got. Moxie crime fighter. The hell? Generic office tower. Let's see what this person made. Ooh. Look at that place. Global high density residential 4x4, 421 feet high. Look at that son of a gun. Yeah, that ain't going in there. That's for sure. Ooh, there's that helicopter. There's a Kia. Do. Oh, alright, fine. For some reason, the find it and move it don't like to work together. At least in my experience. Ooh, it's even silver like mine. But I can't be a bad parker. Hold on, I gotta fix that. There we go.
I'm famous chef Tony McGoney, owner of Tony McGoney's Steakhouse. And when people ask me where I get my award-winning meat from,
Gotta
it's
throw
from
down
one
the.
place.
Oh
Meaty
man,
Bits.
they got flat
No
tires.
matter
Hold on.
what you need, be it a smoked pig, a goat by sunset, or a 10-foot alligator
There we
in
go.
a salty brine.
Gotta have the key of soul.
Meaty Bits will get it to you fast with a smile and completely without judgment. So, if it's good enough for
All
Tony
right,
McGoney's
let's go ahead and let this
Steakhouse,
play out. I want to
why
see if we
not be
can,
good
if these
enough for Joe
properties will
Public's
mix.
Homehouse? Yeah. Get in touch with Meaty Bits. Tell them Tony
That's
sent
kind of
you.
what my little
Meaty
experiment
Bits.
was here.
If it ever was alive, they can get it to you
And there we
dead.
go.
Don't you
We'll
want
see
money
what
for nothing?
happens.
Yeah,
It's
you
probably
do.
gonna get
What's
rid
the
of them,
catch?
though, it's
There
because-
is one. Anyone who wants
Yep,
you can have
see,
it.
it did.
You just have
It
to ask
totally
for
did.
it.
All right,
Our
whatever.
3-day sleepaway camp is the perfect place to strike it rich. Who are we? Well, we're the #1 dream makers in the region. And you are a motivated, driven, confident individual who has a desire to make it big.
And then, of course, the
Run!
best thing about
Go
81
walk. Get your heart
tiles
rate above 120.
is
This
the
is
fact that I don't have to
exciting.
run
This
water
offer is just
lines
for you
or
because
freaking
you
power
deserve
lines
it.
anywhere.
Come alone. So don't wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm is a bust at 143 Industrial Way that leaves at dawn. So grab destiny by the
All right,
horns.
if I don't hear any
Go
Christmas
on,
music
grab
coming
it.
off
It's
the rail
yours for
hop
the
pretty
taking.
soon, we're
Money
changing
for
the station
nothing.
again. No, we're going right back. I've heard that they had this song on when I turned it on.
All right, my peeps,
Oh.
we got another break, so let's hear another letter from our listeners. Yo, what up, Jane? You got some rhymes, but mine would blow your mind. And
Right.
I will rap battle you anytime.
Let's let Jane finish her talking here.
Where's this from? Sucker MC. Bass.
Sucker
You gonna
MCs.
Rap battle me? You better bring it with a capital B. This dude's some fool. I'll send back to school. Let's hear another beat.
So what? Okay, this car should not be able to drive. It should. Whoa, hold on. Okay, he's going to work. He's going to work. I was like, he shouldn't be able to drive there. You're breaking the law. They're going to work though. They're going to work. All right, makes sense. Oh, there was. When I was messing with these roads, where was it? It's over here. Where it has a million crosswalks that I want to take care of really fast. But that always leaves this though. Now it's got this big ugly blank area. So I did start figuring out, not this one. Go down here, and it's this one here. All right, let's get in nice and close here. Do double solid. You gotta bring the size down on it. And then the offset needs to get a little tighter. Nice, there we go. Nope, what are you doing? Center that. There you go. Beautiful. Then dash line, but we need to fix that. I believe it's the spacing. Yeah, there we go. I like that. 3.3. I think I was doing 3.2 when I was playing around with it the first time. Wrong way. Just match it up to what we did on the other side there. There we go. Now it still has the gray spot, but at least the lines match and it looks good. You know what I mean? So the only other thing that I wish I could deal with was this arrow right here. This I don't need, but let's go to PPME, maybe. Clear traffic rules, applies stop signs, applies yields, applies all traffic rules, applies all traffic rules around. No. It's none of what I want. I don't think it's going to let me get rid of that arrow. Thought maybe if I got rid of one of those, it would change it. That's not working. No, that's not what I want to do. I guess there's no change in that. Oh well. Big ass sneeze. Okay. Well, at least I got the lines in the road. That's cool. That works for me. And that's always way better than a big old blank spot there, so. Let's go ahead. I want to fix a couple of these stoplights though. I don't like the stoplights being there. For now, everything works better without the stoplights, so we're just going to turn them off. And if there comes a point where we can adjust them and make them work appropriately, fine, we'll do that in the future, but not right now. Down. So I guess there is no Christmas music on Railhawk. That's a disappointment. Truly a disappointment. But I have a feeling if they had Christmas music on Synthetic Dawn, there's going to be Christmas music on other channels. So we're going to figure it out. Hold on. Alright, let's zoom back and check this neighborhood. Look, we're like no need for housing now. It's perfect. This whole bottom area too, we can build up and zone in for housing pretty soon too, if we wanted, if we need to, I should say. So,
Alright, that's just
we're gonna get out of Railhawk here.
Next, so keep it right here. This is Jane Ace. You're listening to the Hawk.
I'm interested to see, I bet Country Road will. Let's go to Country Road. It might not be like the first song, but we'll listen. Country Road's not a bad station either. Like seriously, right now, just vibe into this. It's such a great station. Got a fire already, huh? Yeah, I just barely moved into the neighborhood. Look at you. And then the fire truck just drives past. That worked out a little weird. He's just stretching it. All right, guys, give me that hose. Dude, seriously, this is a good song right here too. You like this? All right. Yeah, nice. Okay. We're gonna have to start thinking about other things we've been doing too. Our monorail systems, for instance. We do need business. We need a business area, and I think this is a good spot for it. We start getting it, get it started. because a part of me wants to get a, I want to take like and build like a business area in this big rectangle area below the residential that we've just been working on. Then I want to basically like somewhere in here, I want to do another, like look at, we have, I think this is oil right here. Let's go check our stuff out. Hold on. Look at that. Look at the oil. We got farmland, more oil up here, and it's all right around train tracks and stuff. So, yeah, there's a lot of oil. Where's all the ore at? It says there's ore. I don't see any though. Oh, there we go. There's some ore. Way the fuck over there. So I'd have to use the 81 tiles mod to get ore. That's so screwed up. There's all, yeah, there's ore, but like over there, outside of the town, your giant 25 tile city that there's no ore inside of. But forestry and fertile land, you got plenty of that. Okay. So anyway, like I was talking about, I want to have some more, let me close this out. I want to have more industrial down here. I want to build, okay, like in here we can do some farming. Down here I want to do the oil industry, and because we're right on the train line here and stuff like that. So right where it leaves, it's perfect. The green grass zone. So yeah, I think that's what I want to start building towards. We're gonna, because look, we do need industrial too. So, and I realized with one of our last build, or at least the build I was doing on my PlayStation, that I need these specific industry areas if I'm going to build like certain factories and stuff too. So. Gonna invest my lucky dime. Yay! Alright. So let's start getting some roads going. First and foremost. And then in this business zone, let's have a little bit of fun. I got rid of the building anarchy for a little bit, but a thought. I want to do. Okay, hold on. I have to start with roads first. I gotta start with roads first. So we're gonna take from this one here. This song's pretty chill. I like this one. I don't really listen to country road radio, whatever this is, that often at all. This is actually pretty good. It's funny because I do like decent country music and stuff. You know? There's some pretty good country musicians out there that I really do like. Culture Wall. There's one of them, for instance. Makes some really good music, and then I totally just messed up. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh wait, I could use that though. Let's see here. No, maybe I can't. Go ahead, do that. What I wanted to do. Go. Put a bridge in. That construction cost sign, freaking notice is pissing me off.
I was stuck in all this trouble. Didn't think that it was more for me to come. I was living in my bubble. With all my dreams I put on
That
hold and
is
I
not
let
what I wanted.
you got me sober, you came over like a jack in a box. You're turning up and you save me. You've got it, I need it. So lucky, I could say by the back. You see it, I get it. Free falling, it's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell.
There we go.
You've got it, I love it. I can say by the bell.
I wanted this little bridge for a reason. You'll see in a second
Say
here.
by the bell.
It'll make more sense as I get a little bit further on here.
Time went by, I didn't see you. Summer rain
Nice.
slowly
Okay, yeah, there's a reason for this. Don't worry. We'll get that there. We'll get there.
Out of nowhere, you are standing here so true. It's hard to stay cool.
Alright, so now first of all, what I want to do is look at our parks. I think that's the big one. Maybe not. Nope, that it was the big one.
Free falling, it's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it. I can say by the bell.
Dude, that construction cost thing is really starting to piss me off. It's like getting in my way as I'm trying to like figure out where I want to place stuff and just using
I need
the edge there to figure it out.
I can say by
Okay.
the bell, you see it, I get it, free falling, it's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it, I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell.
So this is an invisible road that I
It's so
downloaded.
easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've
It's
got
not
it,
good. And then for some reason, oh, I need to turn that back on.
I can say by the bell.
I had it turned off on that one too. Mute.
I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell.
So I wanted this invisible road. You'll see why in a moment here. Actually, it's going to attach to a normal road at that end. And then kind of the same thing here. Did not get as close as I was hoping it would have, whatever. Alright, now the goal in mind here, I'm going to adjust roads and stuff in just a second, like the way I want them to be. My goal was to get this then something like, oh wait, no, go back. That's, there we go. Like that. Then I need to go back to the roads really quick because I need to fix that zoning. That's starting to kind of piss me off. Like, you can see that it's not adjusting the zoning appropriately. That is really... Like, what if I did this? I mean, they're on the road. I guess that doesn't matter. I don't want anything else there. I'm trying to build a park. With a road going to it. Like, if you haven't figured that out yet, that's what I'm trying to do here, is to build myself a little park. Kind of hidden with this, you know what I mean? Like, this will be attached to a regular road and stuff like that, but which also gives us the ability to put a couple of things in here. Oh, there we go. There's that Heart of Korea stuff. But I'd have to make the area Heart of Korea.
We are the law.
I got a lot of cool stuff from Bad Peanut. Bad Peanut was also a designer of a lot of other things that made their way into regular DLC, by the way. If you didn't notice that.
And an accountant. Is that us? Well,
but I've also downloaded a few of Bad Peanut's normal stuff. Bad Peanut was actually an employee, or was an employee, something like that. I forget who he actually worked for, whether it was Apostle Order or the other guys. We all know what happened there recently.
The law accounting. Officially unlicensed since 2005.
Ooh, we could do a construction zone.
This is Country Road Radio, where the dress code is boots, spurs, and some kind of pants.
Shroom Blaze did the Art Deco stuff? Wow. That's the high-tech stuff. Got some Teddy Radko, but he did a lot of the roads. Okay, I guess I don't have anything other than this roads. Ah, here we go. Now we're getting into where I'm trying to look for stuff. I knew it'd be in the lower numbers. Here we go. That's a residential. Commercial. This is an ice cream shop. Oh, I turned off the, damn it. Forgot I turned off the zoning to the road because it was pissing me off. And it does that. Whatever. You know what? Let's just go full zoning, and then we'll take full zoning out of there after we place everything where we want it.
Rain is falling, the clouds are gray. Will I see the blue sky some other day? Rain is falling, the clouds are gray, but I can't stop feeling this way.
You know, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. plop it down there and see. Because I want to be able to run. We'll look. We'll watch. I'm not going to completely throw this idea out. I have a good idea here, in my opinion. Oh, and I need to, because it's going to mess things up if I don't. They haven't played any Christmas music here yet either. That's kind of a disappointment. Need to put some roads connected to them. Oh look, Tree Anarchy messed up my road over here for some reason. Oh, I have it turned on, son of a bitch. The only thing that I don't like about throwing down certain ploppables, like look at it went away for some reason. But the only thing I don't like about certain ploppables is that you can't really, like the one that I just disappeared, like there's no way of like making a trail or something to it. But I'm trying to do really quick, so I want to do something like the way I have these two set up. We can take these trails like this. Let's see, actually I want to, before I do that, I guess I am on the swap meet. It looks different than what I'm used to seeing for some reason. Maybe I'm just thinking of something else. I don't know why. Alright. So we can grab this trail. Bam, connected. Yes! That was my intention. I wanted this little bridge to go up and then like I was gonna basically connect my little spots here. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to go at a park style, which is what I'm kind of trying to do right now. You know what, let's do a curve. That. See, I didn't want to... Yeah, I wanted to just look like a cool park area, so then I could take something like this. There's still cars driving through it. We'll have to set the settings on the vehicles. Get rid of them. Guess we need more like kind of park type of stuff. Cars would work too.
It is lonely in my ghost town now. Everything is like you left it that
I'm not hearing any friggin' Christmas music on this. I was expecting more channels to have Christmas music.
The streets that we've been walking along, and all the places that were you and me. Everything is covered in dust. Life has come from diamonds to rust. I'm lost without you. I don't know what to do.
This global low density commercial. Some of these are some really odd things. McDonald's. Perfect.
How can everything go on when all the dreams I had is gone? I remember all the days in the sun when you wear your scarf and big black shades. We were cruising.
McDonald's would totally steal somebody's spot and just start advertising like that. What are these? Oh, the McMenu boards, huh? That's what we got in the drive-thru there. Looks like every typical new McDonald's coming out these days, except minus the Play Place. Don't really see them very often. Yeah, it looks like a couple of the ones around where I live. Except for this, let's fix the parking lot there so it's flat. It's a lot better.
How can everything go on when all the dreams I had is gone? I tried to find a cure in a bar last night.
More cars. Downloaded a lot of vehicles. Look, trees. Oh, I remember those ones have like the fall colors on them. That's why I download them, and then I haven't used them for shit. Giant boats. That's what that is. Ooh, the sushi bar. Burger King and KFC. Perfect. Okay. That's a working beach. So much other little, just tiny random things. Alright. Forget it. Let's go to parks again. Back over to parks. I know exactly what I'm thinking of using. That'll be here. Yeah. Oh, yep, we got Holy Night. Finally. I was starting to think they weren't doing it on any of the other channels. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's put it there, and we'll use the Move It mod to adjust things. Alright, getting a little groovy with the music now. Alright, alright. Will this fit? That'd be kind of cool. No? No, it won't fit? Alright. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Ooh. I'm interested. Means I gotta decorate with some rocks, though. let's go ahead, get out of these. I think we're good with the big decorations like that. Now, like I said, since I did that, we gotta get some rocks in there. But first and foremost, I want to get rid of all that damn zoning squares. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do 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 do. Saw you turn blue. There you go. Something like that should work out. Kind of sucks without the street there, I guess, but I guess we could put a real street there. I don't see why not in the long run, to be honest. Now, after I've got it all set down there, of course, it wants to destroy
At
everything.
Sternberger, our cars are more than just hunks of metal that take you from point A to point B. They are also composed of industrial plastics, polymers, and rubbers. We also know it's what in the car that is more important than the car
I guess that's the way it's going to stay
and that's
then.
why it can also carry
Ooh,
up to
or-
300 kilograms of human, animal, or consumer goods cargo. The climate control device brings the air temperature to 22 degrees Celsius. It's our way of making our cars comfortable for the majority of mammal species. In fact, it is
Let's
a perfect vessel
see.
for transport from short to medium distances, and we believe that the price we are asking is a fair trade for the value transfer to the consumer. Sternberger, more than just an auto.
I knew it. Dude based his invisible
Anyway,
road off
on a
of a dirt
related note,
road.
all pudding is half off for the foreseeable future at Tony Magoni's Steakhouse. But they are currently unable to offer steak. Just a message from our sponsor. This is Country Road Radio.
I'm gonna have to look in the workshop for a different road for that. That's the way it's gonna have to go. Like I can't do that. I'm gonna have to find a road that looks more like a walkway or something. And I'm sure I could find something in the workshop. I just have to take a look. But for now, it'll be okay. I just want to move a couple things around, continue getting some of these walkways placed properly. So let's close the roads out. Like I said, I'll just come back after I've looked in the Steam Workshop and found the right road for it. A little disappointed I didn't get what I wanted though. Ooh, it will let me place it sideways. Nice. Yeah, okay. One thing I gotta do really quick is make sure these are different. I just... Oh, the center is different. That's what's going on. Let's zoom in and see what this is. That one's got the workout equipment. That one's workout equipment. That's what I need to change from. Oh, that's like a little soccer thing. That one's got like a little kids thing. And then we got our... Let's go with the basketball hoop. Go sideways with this one too. I mean, if it'll let me, why not? And it gives it a more unique look, so I'm happy with that. That's actually really cool. Okay. Put a little bit of energy into thinking about it, but it works out. So this, though... There we go. I just wanted it to be a little bit better. Like I said, this front, we'll figure out the roads later on, but I just wanted that to be a little more straighter this way. That McDonald's is all busy as shit, of course. That I did not realize. Look at that. Huh. There we go. That looks a lot better. Going into the park with a hill is perfectly fine, but McDonald's needs a straight parking lot. Can't have people getting injured in the McDonald's parking lot. Now we're getting more Christmas music. There we go. Let's turn off our snaps. Well, the skipping in the music is kind of a bummer, but I am enjoying the music nonetheless. All looking pretty good. Okay. Let's do, you know, just because I'm not sure where to find it. Yeah, oh, right there in front of my face. I was thinking, let's do some parking, but we'll do this covered parking because it fits in better with the vibe of this. Pretty sure. What in the world? Oh my word. This game sometimes. I swear. All I want to do is add some parking and it's being a pain in my ass. Just put yourself somewhere. I will move you perfectly in a moment. Just do it. You know, seriously, it's so cool that they, this time of year, were like, you know what, we gotta make sure we got Christmas tunes. Get in there and put those Christmas tunes in. Make sure Chirpy's got his reindeer nose on. I don't know why I have to mess around and trick this game sometimes, but it's annoying. Alright. Got that all done. We need to add some rocks in this area so we can, you know, have an excuse for our little bouldering area there. So let's start here by the bouldering area to start with.
I've been driving on this road now so many times before. I know about every crack, about every turn. And even if I knew that this was not my way to drive, I never slowed it down to find a sign.
It never likes to change the freaking sizes of the rocks, does it? Like just, oh here, it's all the same size damn rock on it. Oh, a little larger one now. I want the smallest one. Nope, here's a large one.
I'm ready for the change. I know I can. I'll be the better man. I see the sky start shifting. I see the dawn is here. I have a sense that my warmer days are near. No more clouds in my coffee, no more clouds in my way. I'm on the highway to life, I'm shifting.
Like that.
I've been thinking about the future. I've been thinking about the past. I've been running around in circles to find my path. All the sorrows that I carry, all the sorrows that I am. I'm ready for the change.
Kind of give it a little bit more over here too.
I'll be the
Then
better man. I'll be the better man. I'll be the better man.
all right, that should be good. I mean, that puts plenty of rocks in the area. Just kind of makes up for the fact that we put the bouldering site in here, and there wasn't any other rocks in the area to make it look like it was supposed to be there, I guess. All right. Now that we've done that, now we can go ahead and look into. I'm going to start with grass this time. Every time I put the trees in first lately, I've ticked myself off because I didn't get the grass in the exact spots I wanted them. So what's nice, we can get that all nice and tight up there in the bouldering zone.
I'm ready for the change. I know I can. I'll be the better man.
A little off the back side here. I love being able to just squeeze that up into there like that.
It's a song about what now has made it blue. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. I want you back, I love you. You know my love
Oh, come on.
I give you all my love and I'm still in
There we go.
Since the day you walked away from me, I can't stop feeling.
Alright, let's see. It's already replaying what I heard when I first turned this on. Let's try... Oh, you know, let's try this new Harvest Harmony. It's the new, one of the new stations I haven't even listened to yet. Paid money to get it. And I haven't listened to it, so we'll let this play and check it out. So far, so good. Not saying I'm disappointed by this at all. Now let's go ahead and start thinking about bushes. Thought I was going to say trees, didn't you? And the one part I like about bushes is you can like bundle them up like the grass, or you can do them singles. They look great either way. Fun just randomly placing something too. We don't need to be perfect. I mean, nature is random. We don't have to be like, oh, it's got to be right here, perfectly right. No, nature never said that. It said, oh, you know what? I bet a tree would look cool right there, and all of a sudden there's a tree. You know, I did want to adjust that, but I think it actually is looking pretty fine like that, so. It would be cool is if I could, like, make this bush overlap that. Oh, look at that. Just kind of sit on top of it. Sit on top of the ugly bush. Hide the ugly bush.
This is 108.5 Harvest Harmony. Don't touch that dial.
Don't
Can you
touch
hear
that
it?
dial.
Listen closely. It's the sound of refreshment. Pop soda refreshment. Ah, pop Pop soda.
Let's see
Belch the
here.
best.
A couple of these flat tops.
You're listening to Harvest Harmony, music for the everyday life. Good day to wherever you are, whether you're in the tractor,
I have to
the
move
car,
that
or
out of
in the
there.
barn. This is
Just
Carly
realized
Moon, and I'm
there's,
your
I
host.
still haven't done
We're
anything with
coming
the
up on the
trees in
top
the
of the hour,
road, so
and I
we'll
don't
just
know
move
about
them.
you, but it's already feeling like a long week. Hopefully this next song will help you through the day.
Oh shit. Go away, fire. And then the fire truck shows up. Hey, what the hell happened? Where did the fire go, Bill? So far, I'm liking the park, but at the same time, I'm gonna be so pissed at myself if I do all this work and I'm not able to build around it properly with the neighborhood. I probably will. I'll probably get it figured out. I mean, even if I just ran regular roads through here, the park going underneath the bridge, I love it. It just looks good to me. I'm happy with it. Grab some oak trees. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 of these in the park. Might as well. Grab a couple of OX. Crime. It's crime in the park. You know what? Let's close this out. Let's take a good look at this. Go into camera view. I'm oh my god, I'm actually happy at this. This park turned out looking bitchin'. I gotta fix these trees. But holy shit, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneeze in your ear. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna fix these trees.
Carly Moon here, and you're listening to Harvest Harmony. Now, as many of you regular listeners know, on occasion, I was up with Country Bumpkin the other day. Things weren't clicking. You ever had one of those days? No fish, no sun, no nothing. So I took a little break. When I got back a bit later, different story. I caught a lot of fish. Some words of wisdom for you. Sometimes all you need is a little break. More fish cold hits coming up next.
More fish cold hits. Now, I really want to put an oak on this corner because now that one's missing, it just doesn't look right. I was hoping for a slightly bigger one. There we go. All right. Let's go into camera mode here. Take a look around. Oh man, that thing turned out freaking awesome. You know, I mean, just off the top of my head, I was like, you know, I just kind of want this little bridge area and I want something to go under it. And I just started throwing stuff down. This is what we created, a cool little park. And the one beautiful thing about this is being able to use that Move It mod. So now I got these two parks looking different because they're sideways. They fit in. You're getting to throw in all these other little trees around them and stuff like that in a different way. Like, I'm very, very happy with the way this turned out. Extremely happy. And then the fact there's a McDonald's right there, so everybody gets something good to eat. I'm just kidding. I'm just get something cheap to eat. Fucking garbage. Okay, I do eat McDonald's though, don't get me wrong. I eat it at least once a week, like a dork. But I can't help it. Every once in a while I gotta have a Big Mac or a, you know, double cheeseburger. There's just something addicting about them sometimes. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, this is looking great. I'm very happy with this. I really want to make sure I save this so nothing happens. That's first and foremost. Escape out of here. My back is really starting to hurt me right now. That's awesome. Probably because I've been sitting here for 3 hours. All right, let's go ahead, go up here, save. Yes, I wish to overwrite it. Thank you. All right. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna get out of here. My back is starting to hurt me, and I think I need to lay down and just let it relax for a little bit. But thank you so much for joining me today. We did a lot. Oh, I gotta do something about the police problem here. Holy. Hold on a second. I guess we're not gonna get out of here for a second. I have a police station right there. There's no power. That's what's going on. I see, said the flea. Okay, hold on. We'll fix this really fast. Then we're going to get the heck out of here. So, anyway, I'm going to fix this energy problem. And I'll be back on tomorrow. Come check me out. I'll be on, I'm not sure, probably going to jump on in the morning at some point, and then a little bit later in the afternoon, maybe do some nighttime streaming. I'm definitely going to be on around 7 to 7:30, and beyond that, kind of like I am right now. Going to do some City Skylines tomorrow if I go on during the day. I'm definitely going to try some Fallout 3, or what else was I trying to do today? I had like 2 other games I was trying before I finally figured out the problem with my computer and why everything was crapping out on me. And that was fixing drivers on my friggin' graphics card. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate y'all. You're so amazing. And